So we're going to look at some comments now on ARRA projects. Everybody knows what those are, right? The ready-to-dig projects. This is something that we were told yesterday might be a cool thing to show, so we're showing it. The whole idea here is that there are projects that are available, and citizens should have the opportunity to comment on whether or not the project is valuable. You know, there's $10 million allocated there, but I don't see any dirt turned, or maybe the dirt is turned, or maybe it's a worthwhile project. So the whole idea is that we can actually make comments, we can vote on stuff, we can actually associate pictures or photos about the projects. So this is a real project in Colorado Springs, and they've done a good job advertising what their ambitions are for this. So again, it's just a public response thing. You know, since we're at this conference and we're thinking about comments going on, we thought we'd show you a brand new thing, and I don't think Jack's seen this, so hope this doesn't cause any problems, boss. We know that some people here are fairly prolific Twitterers, and you may be aware that Twitter is geolocated, has provided some geolocation capabilities. And if you type in, are we going to put in a GeoDesign filter? Let's see if there's anybody that you're sitting next to that might be tweeting right at the moment. Ah. Yeah, somebody's saying something. Okay. One last thing, and this is totally off topic with regards to VGI, but it is germane to design and something we all should be thinking about. This is an application we collaborated on with the TNC. I don't want to steal Evan's thunder, but I just thought we'd drop this in. You guys are all aware that there are IPCC models out there, right? You may not know how many there are, and you may not know how variable they are. So this is just a little comparison tool that one of our guys put together so that you can do 3x3. And one of the reasons to show you this is using a new data structure in 9.4 called mosaic data sets. Imagine 16 models, 12 months, seasonal averages for 100 years. And the rasters are dense. So this is not just the US, it's global. And TNC has assembled this data, and we're trying to help them figure out ways to publish this and do analysis on it. So if you actually touch on one of those maps, the inset maps, right, you can see we get an exploded view. And if he touches on a specific location, you can do this anywhere in the world. What we're doing is we're diving into the database, and we're finding the results from each of the models. The graph's a little hard to read, and we need to work on this. But you can see that there is enormous variability in worst case versus best case. The yellow line is the mean. So I think we're looking at precipitation here. All right, so the models are quite different. So you need to be careful about which model you're using and looking at. Mike's shaking his head here. We'll talk to you about this later, all right? Okay. All right, so